So we have discussed in the morning that how we can have effective academic industry interface. And I know that in most of the institution we have a name of triple I, Industry Institute Interaction Cell, triple I cell. And that triple I cell is working for the interaction with the industry, for sending the students to the industry, for inviting the extension lectures, or for placement. But here I will just give more emphasis that we should have individually network with the industry. We should have visited industry to the extent possible so that even faculty is aware that what is being done in the industry, what technology is being used in the industry. So why first of all I would like to share that what is the need for networking with the industry. That is, first of all, need is that industry complains about quality of our students. As we are discussing in the last these 4 days, that majority of our students are not given employment by the industry. As per one NESCOM survey, that our only 20 to 25% students are employable, and 20 to 25% students are employable with some training, and more than 50% students are not employable at all. So, what is the problem? That we will have to think. Then, students not totally aware of their job function in industry. I have discussed that in industry there are different functional areas like R&D section is there, design and drawing section is there, shop floor management is there, development of software is there, then your marketing sales is there, quality control is there. Like that, different functional areas are there where our students are put into working. But majority of our students is not aware that what is the requirements of the industry and where they will be working. And then our students do not have proper soft skills. Soft skills means, because although we are emphasizing our that imparting the hard skills, but in addition to that, our students must have that soft skills like leadership, handling of workers, communication skill, interpersonal skills, teamwork. Because I have seen that many of our students who are who may be very good individually, but when they are put in the industry, they are not able to work with others. They do not have proper interpersonal relations. They are not able to communicate with others. So we are to develop all these soft skills. We are to develop all these soft skills in our students. Then curriculum does not meet expectations of industry. Even in the morning, Dr. Sanjeev Gupta was saying that we there is a bridge, there is a very big gap what industry wants and what we are offering. So we have to bridge that gap also. Industry says what you are teaching is not required by the industry, and what is required by the industry you are not teaching. So how we can bridge that gap? And majority of us do not have industrial experience. Majority of us, because we just do our B Tech or M Tech or your doctorate, and join the teaching profession. So even now, AICT has made it mandatory that the new teachers joining the technical profession, they will have to undergo for some industrial training, because they must see the industry, that what industry is doing, how industry is working, what are their requirements, so that accordingly we can prepare our students. Latest practice in industry not known to me, so subsequently not known to students, as I do not know that what is happening in the industry, how industry is working, what are the latest technology industry is using. So we are not able to share that latest practices being adopted by the industry with the students. So we are mainly preparing our students theoretically. So it is very, very important that we should have proper network with the industry. So, my dear friends, from yesterday we are discussing about the industry. I would like to know from you that what you what are your views, that what is networking with the industry? What do you understand by networking with the industry? Anyone, please. Whatever you experience have, please let us share. Mr. Deepraj,
Yes, sir.
yes, you are interacting with the industry.
Yes, sir. We are interacting with the industry. Actually, sir, we have here in our university. Actually, I am from SRM University, Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
So, actually, we are having a MTech program here. We are going to start MTech program here. So, before, sir, means we are in the process of designing the syllabus. And so in the syllabus designing itself, sir, we are having a consultation with the industry. So how the syllabus should be, how the syllabus curriculum are fit for the industry. And for we are also having MSc program. So for that also we are having a continuous interaction with the industry people. Like recently we have conducted one workshop with the industry, like the some coal mines expert were there. So they told their opinion that how the if the students will have a proper knowledge of the pollution in the happening in the coal mine area, so how they will be implementing their knowledge there. So these kind of things we are having.
I request other participants to kindly mute their mic. Okay. This is
Sorry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
exactly I want to know that, because I am using a word networking with the industry.
Yes, sir. We of course, sir, we have the network with the industry. But still, sir, since we are in the first batch of our student, postgraduate students, still yet to be passed out here. Uh, so still we are finding that the student will come, the industry will come and will take the student for the no do
That
the
is what Mr. Professor Deepraj,
yes, sir.
one-sided affair. That you want that industry should come to your institution. They should take the students from your institution, give employment to them. They should provide industrial training to the students. They should allow us for the industrial visit,
Huh.
and they should come for extension lectures. That is what you are meaning, that is networking.
This networking, and from our side also how we are accommodating the industry. So networking should be from the both side. Yes, sir. That's what I am understanding. Hmm.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Mr. Deepraj.
Yes, sir.
Anyone else? Madam Indu? Yes, Madam Indu.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
So, like,
do you have network with the industry?
yes, sir, we are having network with industry by means of by various means. Like, first thing is we have signed MOUs with the different companies. So we are networking with the industries with which we have signed MOUs. Like we have introduced also, as we've already discussed in many sessions, we of course everybody is going internship, and in our curriculum we have also introduced something called as industry supported course. So the students who undergoes the industry supported course in network with the industry, they are also given opportunities like to drop a subject. So most of the students are also undergoing industry supported course, and we have also strengthened the alumni network. So most of our alumni is now are working in various reputed organizations. So that is also one means by where we strengthen the industry network. And now, as AICT is introduced, we are also having this professor of practice in our college. So the industry persons from the industry come and take the classes here. And we are also having, apart from that, the regular ones, we are having the guest lecture and the industrial visits. And we are also having programs where the faculty from the our college are visiting to the industry so that they can undergo a training there and they can disseminate to the students and to the other faculty what they are undergoing the training in the industries. So these are few means by which we are networking with the industry, sir.
Very good, ma'am. Very good. Because you have even that professor of practice. So very nice that you are interacting with the industry. But only thing is that you are asking everything from the industry. Whatever you have said that they are helping us.
Okay.
But that is one-way traffic. Means you are always asking something from them, right?
We are also doing consultancy projects for the industry, sir.
Yes, that is very good. So that is what I am going
So,
to say that
so one thing, sir, I want to add, sir. I'm sorry to interrupt, sir.
yes, yes,
So, like, we are also asking the industry people to come and join here for PhD programs, sir. So that is also one way of having the network, good networking with the industry people. Because if they are masters, if they have done masters, so we are open for the industry people to do the PhD program here at our university, so that we will have a good networking there.
that is very good,
Yes, sir.
Professor Deepraj.
Yes, sir.
So
Thank you, sir.
this is network. That technical education and industry work in close collaboration for sharing our physical sources, our human sources, and our informational sources for mutual benefit. Mutual benefit means where both parties are benefited. So, what most of institutions are doing, that is one-way traffic. That we are always asking the industry that you do this for us, you do this for us. What in return, what we are doing for them, that is very important, because we are always asking something from other party, and that relations are not long, long living relations, because they think that you are always asking something, but what in return, what can we do something for them? Like one aspect, Madam Indu has told that they are also giving consultancy to the industry. So here I am saying that if we want to have proper networking with the industry, proper interaction with the industry, we should share our physical sources, right? Physical sources, we have our labs, we have our workshops, we have our tools, we have our instruments. Of course, we want that we should use the industry physical sources. Can we allow whatever? Because I know that some of the institutions may be having very good physical sources. Our faculty is qualified faculty. We have very good libraries. Do we allow the industry to use our sources? Do we allow industry to come and consult our that library books? Do we allow the industry people that you come and have some experiment on the equipment, or we have some equipment where some they want to perform some test? Do we allow that? So like industry has their own resources, they have own tools, equipment, and industry experts are there. They have very good libraries in the, because a industry, they are also having their that informational sources. So when that will be sharing for mutual benefit, so that they are also benefited and we are also benefited, then I think we can say that networking with the industry is taking place. Because net in networking is that where some supportive system is there for sharing your services, for you are sharing your information among individuals and groups having common interest or for having mutual benefits. So are we thinking on these lines, so that there is a two-way traffic? I think that will be more good interaction with the industry. They will be coming to you because, and then you can go to the industry anytime. I know that majority of us do not have much interaction with the industry. We are just teaching theoretical things. But if we go to the industry, then we will see that there is a lot of changes in our knowledge and skills. I think you agree with me, Dr. Indu.
Yes, sir.
Uh, can we think on these lines?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Although you have very good collaboration MOUs, because in MOUs only, when majority of institutions MOUs are only on papers. But if actually it materializes, then both parties are benefited. So we are to think that how we can also do something for the industry, so that industry come forward for helping our students, our institutions. So we are to think, because majority of us think that just industry institute interaction is sending the students for industrial training or industrial visit, and there it ends the story. So can we do something for the industry? That we will have to think. Like, can we think of offering some continuing education programs through formal and normal for non-formal modes for people working in the industry at different levels? May I know that any institution is doing this activity, offering continuing education for the industry people? Anyone, please? Yes. 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 HOD electronics.
Yes, sir. We involve industry people for guidance of projects, final year projects.
You involved. Okay.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
what you are doing for industry, sir? That is what I am asking.
For their upgradation.
For the, because industry have also their problems. Like just I have shown that, can we do some continuing education programs, maybe formal, maybe informal, for the working professionals, for the workers of the industry. I give you one example that long back there is a one very big industry, Eicher Industries, Eicher
Yes.
Tractors, right?
Yes. Yes.
So they were having some problems that their workers were not having that. They want to promote those workers, and they were not having that much knowledge and skill that they can be promoted. So we offered them 1 month program, and the workers came in at our institution, and where their knowledge and skill was upgraded informally, and they gave some fees to the institution, and they were very happy. Then there is one, this we are here in Chandigarh station, and they have recruited some new SDOs, J's. Our institution offered 1 week program, 2 week program for their newly employed SDOs, J's. Our Department of Civil Engineering, our Department of Electrical Engineering, and their new recruitees were inducted into this uh, that for this that how they can be trained for working in the industry in the departments. So can you think that you can also offer some small program for the industry people? Like there may be some workers who do not know how to handle the computers, about the internet, about your AI, your chat GPT. Can we do something for the industry? And industry is ready to pay, nothing free. Just you will have to advertise that, see, this is the competencies our department, our institute has, because you may be having 5 6 departments, and every department has some strengths. As per their strength, they can advertise, maybe in the paper, maybe by visiting the industry, that, see, we are offering such and such program. Will your some of employees would like to join those programs? So that is one, that offering continuing education program. Continuing education program means that is maybe 1 week, 2 week, 1 month program for the industry people working in the industry. Maybe formally, maybe non-formal. Is anyone is doing like this, or you can think of it? So that is how industry will be knowing that such and such institution is there, and we can take help from that particular institution for upgrading knowledge and skill of our workers. Or maybe some MBA program, the institution who are running that MBA program, they also give some high level of program for their worker, their officer level. Uh, so then solving industrial problems through action research, consultancy projects, and students' work. Our teachers are qualified teachers. They may be having some competencies in their respective areas. Can we take some live projects from the industry? How they will come to us? We will have to go to their shop floor. We will have to visit the industry and talk to them that what are their problems. We all know that our IITs, IIMs, and other institutions, they are earning crore of rupees by this that consultants through consultancy projects. Can we, may not be very big at large scale, but small projects. But for that, we will have to advertise ourselves. We will have to tell the industry that, see, I am a structural consultant. I can help you in doing some that projects in your that structures, or whatever skill you have, whatever competency you have. So you will have to tell all that to to the industry, because many industries, they do not know that such and such type of institutions, that institutions are there where they can send their workers there, that other industry people for the training. So can we think that we can offer some program, we can give some consultancy projects, we can solve some industrial problem, then testing of materials and calibration of industrial instruments. So testing of materials and calibration of industrial instruments, there is a lot of scope of testing of materials. At NITTT at Chandigarh, we are having a very, very good that testing of materials in civil engineering, in mechanical engineering, in electrical engineering, and then calibration of industrial instruments. Lot of scope is there. Then training of their measures in different human resource development areas. Maybe we give some training to their higher level officers, like some maybe having MBA or like that MTech or their PG program. So can we think like this? So I would like to know that how many institutions are offering help to the industry on these lines. Yes, anyone please? Madam Arora is there.
Yes, sir.
Madam,
Yes, sir, I'm there, sir.
Dr.
Um,
Seema Arora ji, please, can we think on these lines, madam?
Sir, definitely, yes, we can think on these lines. In fact, we are sharing our resources from time to time. But, undertaking the training courses that we have not done, in my knowledge, it is not there. But we can definitely go ahead and conduct such programs. So that is definitely a very good insight given by you.
In which institution you are from, madam?
So GNIOT, Greater Noida Institute of Technology.
Okay, because you are in Greater Noida, madam, there is a lot of scope, but you will have to tell the industry
Yes,
that
sir, definitely.
you.
Definitely. We can go ahead. In fact, we have done it earlier, but in recent past, we have not been doing, but we can definitely go ahead and think on these lines.
So because when you will be doing something for the
That will
industry.
benefit. Yes, sir, definitely mutually benefit both of us. So, in fact, we have discussions with our MOU partners that we'll like to go ahead and do um projects with them. Of course, we have been thinking on those lines and trying to do. But providing them training, that is not what we have done so far, and we will definitely work on these, inputs given by you, sir.
Because industry is ready to pay. I will
Sir,
give
yes,
you. I will give you one example that near Chandigarh there is one Chima boilers. Chima Boilers Limited is there, and MD of that industry, Mr. H.S. Chima, once I have requested him to interact like in this session, and he told that they have given one project to
okay,
some renowned institution is there, I will not name, and that we have this problem, please help us, and we are ready to pay, and
okay,
till date they have not come back. So how they will be having that confidence in the our technical institutions, and they have not talked after that. So that is not good, because when industry is coming to us for something, and we can give some consultancy or maybe some live projects with the help of the students, maybe some guidance from other institutions like IITs, IIMs, where you have some that uh, your relations with other higher institution, which higher uh, institution is there, but we will have to work for the industry. Then they will have confidence in us. because
Definitely, sir.
that we will have to show to them that yes, we can also do something for you, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir. We are already started thinking on those lines because projects, as I mentioned, that we were thinking and we have already planned. So, as per your guidance, we'll really look into providing training to them also.
okay, thank you, madam.
That can be
Anyone
done,
else?
sir.
Anyone else? Anyone else? Then how industry will be helping our technical institutions? Already we have discussed that industry's help is required for the curriculum development, because until unless we know from the industry that what are their requirements, what we can add in our curriculum, what we can delete, obsolete things we can delete, then we will not be able to update our curriculum. Otherwise, just that I will be going to the library, take a book, copy the contents, and that becomes my slaves. So, if we want that our really curriculum should be industry oriented, then we will have to involve the industry. Then training of teachers and students in industrial processes so that theory is integrated with the practice, because majority of us do not have that industrial experience, we do not have that industrial training, so we are giving just theoretical instructions. When I am teaching a subject on concrete technology, if I will not be able to how this concrete technology is being used in the industry means word of work in the field, then students will be just mugging the things and that they will be reproducing in the exams. So i- we will also have to go to the industry. Generally, when I talk about this networking with the industry, then because in majority of institutions, it is thought that the industry, when we talk about the industry, that it is the job of TPO, training and placement officer. Here, I would like to little bit differ, because only one TPO cannot handle five, six branches, disciplines. So each and every teacher will have to work with the industry. Whatever area you have, you will have to work with the industry. I generally request that every semester we should try to visit only one industry. I think that is not a very big deal. One industry in one semester, or if it is also not possible that in one semester, maybe in 1 year, one industry. And if you have 6 7 teachers, then every year you will be having 6 7 industries whom you can interact. You can go to the industry, they will come to you, because sometimes you will have to show to the industry that these are the strengths, these are the competencies in our institution, our department, where we can work for you. And similarly, and in that you will be involving your students, and during that project students will be also learning, right? Then implementation of industry-based projects. Many institutions in industry are having given some projects, but mostly we have theoretical project work, professional management of the institution, expert lectures in the emerging and thrust areas. It is there. Now, I would like to share one this, that how we can have more and more interaction with the industry. Here, I would like to discuss one model that we have academic term, and in that we can have one work term. So, academic term it aims at developing knowledge, skill, and attitude. And in work term, we provide the opportunities to the students for transferring the knowledge and skill for the solution of practical problems in the industry. Using knowledge and skill for the solution of practical problems in the industry. Like if now I am showing that what is this model, that can we give structured and supervised exposure oriented workbench involvement of students of 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 3 to 4, depending upon your time available after the first year of the degree or diploma program. After the first year of the degree or diploma program, the purpose is data collection, information gather, typing of experience in all the functional areas, motivates students for further learning. So, may I know that what you understand by this structured and supervised involvement? Structured and supervised. Anyone, please?
Sir, I think structured means there should be a policy document, there should be an approach document or a guiding document uh, for undertaking such exposure. And supervised means under the faculty supervision, it should be conducted. There should be a proper monitoring done by a faculty member on regular basis or maybe at the end of this duration. That is what is meant by structured and supervised exposure to
Yes,
my
yes.
knowledge.
Very good, ma'am. Very good, ma'am. You have
Thank
rightly
you, sir.
understood. Because structured and supervised exposure. Structured means there should be proper planning. Because in majority of institution, when we talk about this internship or industrial training, we tell the students that after first year there will be a industrial training or there will be an internship, and we give one cyclostyle paper to the students that you fill the name of the industry and we sign the document. That is what is happening in majority of institutions. But I would like to give one input here, that we will have to make some proper planning, that what they will be doing in the industry. What industry means word of work. Like I am from civil engineering. Then we have prepared one workbook for civil engineering students for general field exposure in summer vacation after first year examination. After first year examination, that is what I am talking, maybe 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 1 month, depending upon the time and time given in your curriculum. What they will be doing there, like a student of civil engineering, he, because we are teaching some materials to the students, can the students go to a brick kiln, see how brick is being manufactured, at what temperature brick is being burned, what type of earth is being used, in one day how many bricks are burnt, why frog is there, why the color of the brick is red, what is overburnt bricks, what is first class brick, second class brick. So like that, if a student actually has seen, then, because when we ask in some interviews that what is the size of the brick, then the students are not able to tell. Similarly, a student of civil engineering can go to a timber market, because we are teaching the students timber, how seasoning is being done, because we teach them theoretically. But if he has seen actually, then he would like to, because sometimes students also do this as an enterprise, and he will be having more interest in the other subjects. Yes, I have seen all these things. Similarly, a student of computer engineering? Because in majority of institutions, students do not see the PC from inside. Can a student, because in every small village or town, he is not to go to very big industry. Small enterprises are there. He can go to a computer shop where they are repairing the computers. That this is the hard disk, these are the components which a computer has, and he may be his interest may be that yes, I can repair the computer hardware. Similarly, a student of electrical engineer can, because in every small town or village there is some substation. How transformer is working, what is the size of cable, what is the difference between 5 ampere and 15 ampere, that switch, like that, because he can gather all these information and write in the workbook. Similarly, a student of mechanical engineering, can he go to a like workshop where some lathe is there or some drilling machine is there or some welding is taking place? Can he see? Because all these experiences we will be offering in our institutions. Can he actually do all these things in the field, so that students has interest in the working of that particular branch? Yes, these are the things in which I will have to work, and during this time he may think that yes, I will be doing this and this. Can we think like that? And but for that, you will have to prepare some guidelines where the students will be noting, and after that, after first year, when the students come back, then they are to give presentations before the class. When we talk about the communication skill, there the students will be able to communicate what they have learned, maybe in Punjabi, Hindi, whatever language you have in your mother tongue. Because now our government is promoting that the students should be uh, taught in their regional language. So whatever, but he will able to speak. Can we do like this? That is after first year. I will be sharing with you that this what is workbook, and you can also prepare some, maybe 4 or 5 teachers, they can join together and prepare some workbook for the students. Then we have second year. Here also we have structured and supervised. Structure means proper planning. You will have to find out from the industry that where they can go, what they can do, and some supervision must be there. And in some institution there may be problem of TAD that they cannot go, but there are some other social media and like that methods are there through which they can supervise. Here I am talking about branch specific task oriented industrial experience for at least 4 weeks duration after second year. Recently this we have introduced in the curriculum of Haryana State Board of Technical Education, that they will be sending, because now in NEP 2020 we have multi-entry and exit. If the student is to exit after first year, he or she must have some experience of industry. Industry means word of work, that where he can do something. After if he exits, then what he will be knowing about that branch. So we have given 4 weeks that industrial training. Then after second year. Now, even after second year, the students can exit. So we have also proposed that the students can have industrial or field experience after second year. Yes, anyone? Yes, Dr. Jaswinder Singh. Yes, Mr. Mahavira. Yes, yes, sir. You want to say something? Yes, Mahavira ji.
No, sir, it was by mistake. But I have posted one message saying that ours is a regional institution. In that
Yes.
case, we are in a remote place. Our institution is a remote place. We are nearby. We don't have much. Not we don't have industries other than cashew industries, kind of industries. In that case, if it is electronics flavored projects, if you are looking for, then how can we go about?
For that, because I am not talking very big industry. Suppose your students are from electronics, then some electronics repair shopping may be there, electronics repair shops may be there, where some guests are being repaired or something else is being done.
Yes, sir.
In the first year, there also I think they can go and see how the guests are being repaired, what type of guests are there, because just they will be seeing the things from inside, because that experience we cannot give in our institutions. I think majority of it is like that,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
because we cannot have all that electronics appliances in our institution. So this will be a experiential learning. This will be a experiential learning, that these
Okay.
students actually they are helping someone, and at the same time they are learning the things,
Learning. Okay.
right?
Okay.
When
Okay.
the industry means, like, our bits planning is there. You must have heard that bits planning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I am aware of, sir.
They also do not have any big industry in and around,
Okay.
but still they have that linkage with the industry. How? Because they are going to the industry, they are inviting in the industry, they have that uh, industry linkage, very strong linkage with the industry, because their
Okay.
teachers are visiting the industry, so industry is coming to their institution,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Thank you.
So this is after second year, right? And then I can just, I am showing that some examples of this, how, because uh, some institution link this second year training with the minor project. What type of projects can be given to the students after second year? Like a student of mechanical engineering, he can study different types of gears used in a milling machine. Or a student of electrical engineering, they may have some energy auditing studies, because every industry has problem of electricity bills. Can we do something under the guidance of teachers, that their electricity bill comes down, is less? Study different types of conductors being used in milling or lathe machines. Or student of civil engineering can supervise concreting operations, including testing of aggregates and concrete at different stages. These are just some of the suggestions, that what type of projects can be given to the students. But I'm here proposing that maximum students should go for live projects. They should go to the industry and do some projects, some learning from the industry. Because when we talk to the some teachers, they say that there is a problem of sending the students, because we have 100 students, we have 80 students, how they will be uh, going to the industry, because industry is not ready to take the students. Then we will have to think some biomedium, that how we can have tie up with the, because sometimes I would also like to share that sometimes what happens, our students are ambassador of any institution. When they go to any industry, they start doing some wrong things in the industry, like fiddling with the equipment, maybe creating some indiscipline, maybe not working as per their requirements, and just going and coming, doing nothing. So then industry tells the institution that your students are not serious. So we would not like to take the students in future. So we will have to very strict with our students, that because they are investors. If our students are doing something good for the industry, then they will be welcoming more and more students of our institutions. So we are also to prepare our students for the industrial needs. I would also like to give some examples that in Chandigarh there are some institution, like I would like to give very simple example of that. Punjab Engineering College Chandigarh is there, and here they have one full semester training in the third year, 6 semester, right? So when they are to take that training of 6 semester, then they start preparing in the 5th semester. They learn the coding, they learn the languages, or they start preparing that yes, industries will be coming to their campus and they will be interviewing the students. So we will have to tell the students that they will have to prepare for that industrial interviews. Then I am talking about this problem solving oriented workbench involvement of students for at least 8 weeks. Here, the students are involved in the solution of practical problems by students under the supervision of their teacher. So it can be said that this is a major project work, and students develop problem solving abilities, and here some of the students even get the employment letters, that is PPOs. During this time the students get the PPO, means pre-placement offers. And when I was talking that the students of that PEC Chandigarh, the students get even some remuneration. Some students get 15,000, 20,000, 30,000, even up to 50,000 during the training only. Why? Because they will be useful for the industry. They will be doing some productive work for the industry. That is why sometimes they take 5 to 10 students, that because they are useful to the industry, they will be doing some useful projects for the industry. So they would like to take those students and give at the same time some remuneration also. So we will have to prepare our students for the industrial training. So that is what. So some major project work, like these are just examples. Carry out some productivity study of the utilization of equipment or machines or men in a milling shop, and working out percentage utilization and suggest for optimum utilization of resources. That was a very uh, big industry, and they gave this study to students under the guidance of teacher, that please carry out some productivity study, because they were having a lot of machines which were lying idle. So how we can increase their utilization? So they have done a project on this. Then design of motor winding for a heavy duty mixer or grinder. or conduct traffic survey at an intersection and design the intersection for smooth traffic flow. That project was done at Chandigarh because we have here that roundabouts are there. So how we can have smooth traffic flow, and the students done this project. So like that, these are the small projects which are very useful for the industry. And I would like to tell here also that in the second project, a student of electrical engineering, he had designed one motor binding, heavy duty, and later on he started his own work in that binding of machines, industrial machines, and now he has very roaring business. So sometimes after doing some very good projects, they also start their enterprises, their own units. So like that, we can give these type of projects also. Then this is what I am sharing with you, that we have first year. After first year, the students will be going for exposure oriented work bench involvement. Then second year, after second year, the students will be going for task oriented work bench involvement. And after third year, they will be having problem solving oriented workbench involvement, which here we can relate this as with a minor project work, and here we can relate it with the major project work. But for doing all these things, we will have to plan the things. So if we want to send our students for this type of industrial training, we will have to plan. Advanced planning will have to be there, and we will have to take the requirements of the industry. We will have to go to the industry. Of course, we can take also students to show the industry and select the proper workbench where our students can work. Then selection of appropriate task problem, that yes, this is the as per the students capability, that only those type of projects should be taken. Then matching students abilities with tasks. Matching students ability means some students may be good in designing, some students may be good in repair, some students may be good in quality control. So accordingly, those type of projects should be given to the students as per their ability, that should match with the students competency. Then supervision and guidance by teachers during the attachment, that of course it is there, but whenever we talk to the teachers, then generally they say that there is a lot of problem of TAD and other thing. So to the extent possible, we will have to supervise the training. Then assessment and feedback to the students at workbench, because they will be having some mentor in the industry and some mentor teacher is there. So we will have to make proper assessment and give feedback to the students, that how they are working, what is the level of their involvement. That I have discussed, that we will have to make the linkage with the word of work in our subject areas, as I have already talked, that each and every teacher must have some linkage with the industry. Not only that TPO has the linkage, the industry is coming only to the TPO, and because TPO is one person and he will be having knowledge of only one branch, maybe mechanical, maybe civil, but we have all type of branches. So all the HODs, all the teachers must take interest in having this networking with the industry. So this is what my dear friend, I would like to share with you, because this is in continuity already. Dr. Sanjeev Gupta, who is an expert from the industry, he has talked a lot about this industry interface and uh, industry based project works. So I have just added to that, that how we can have more and more network with the industry, we can do something for the industry, and then industry will be coming to us, so that we can share each other's resources for mutual benefit. So that will be more fruitful. So this is what I wanted to share with you.